Previously on A Life Awry, we welcomed our new crew member, little baby Jack. And as perfect timing goes, our fridge on board died as I went into labour. So out with the old and in with the new.
Oh yeah. Oh, it feels cold.
Kieran also installed our new custom-made water tanks.
Tanks are in. Floor is rebuilt.
1 month of hard work, but we were ready to move back on board with our new crew member. The next few months passed rather quickly as we adjusted to life on board as a family of 3.
It's the super baby.
And before we knew it, it was time for Jack's first sail. Which brings us to this week's episode.
How we going, Captain?
Good. How are you going?
I'm a little bit nervous, like it's been 6 months.
It's been 7 months.
Way too long. And we didn't have proper reverse again. It works fine at the dock and then we start moving and it's... I wonder if there's something caught around the prop a little bit. I don't know. Turn the wind a little bit more.
This is our first time out with Jack, and he's asleep at the moment, which is great. He fell asleep as we were moving out of the marina. It's a little nerve-wracking with the baby on board. A bit scary. I'm constantly looking down at all I'm thinking about is him, making sure he's okay. But he's still asleep, so that's good. He's obviously enjoying the movement. So we'll see how he goes tonight. But I'm so happy to be out. It's so nice. Like, just the weather today was just unbelievable, and it was like a last minute decision. Yeah, we quickly just packed up the boat and just left.
Yeah.
It did take like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mission getting out, but I suppose that's 2.5 hours after 7 months dockside.
Yeah.
Bit of sail, eh? Oh, nice evening.
Well, it's a lovely morning here at Peel Island, Horseshoe Bay, Moreton Bay, Brisbane. It's so nice being out of the marina. It's been so long since we've been out, and it's just, oh, it just feels so nice. It's so refreshing. Just chilling out, sunrise, coffee, slightly smoky air from a fire that's going on somewhere. Jack's loving life. He's determined that he's loving life. How's that? 6 months old, man.
Yeah.
You made it.
Happy 6 months.
You made it. High five. Okay, leave me hanging.
First sail. How's that? After a stunning morning at Peel Island, we decided to lift anchor and head for Lucinda Bay.
What do you reckon, little man? Your first dinghy ride?
We couldn't have picked a better place to live on our boat. Moreton Bay has so much to offer. With its beautiful beaches, clear water, and so much wildlife. It really is a boater's haven. We are so grateful to be able to see this part of the world through a new set of eyes. After a very successful weekend on the water, it was time to head back to the marina. On the way in, it's always nerve-wracking.
Oh, I hate docking this thing.
Oh, she's a beast. High five! We made it! Yay! Alright, high five. Woo! Okay, so it's haul out day. And Kieran and Rob are taking the boat over to get it hauled out. And me and Jack are gonna walk over. Because Kieran didn't want us to be on board. Not so much me, but Jack, just in case something went wrong. So thankfully Rob was there to help us out. You nailed it!
Alright, small little update. The boat's out of the water. All the through holes have been removed. You can see all these. So there's 8 of those in general. Shaft, prop, cutlass, everything's been removed. And I'm just sanding at the moment. Big hole, was in the rudder. Bit of Aussie. Nothing too serious. But yeah, it looks like there was a bit of damage from the prop at some stage. So I'm just repairing that. Made up some glass panels, put them in, glue them in, shape it, and then wrap it in glass epoxy, so do pretty good.
After a full week on the hard stand, Kieran replaced 8 skim fittings, 8 ball valves. He replaced the dripless shaft seal and cutlass bearing, repaired the damage on the rudder, and our feathering prop had a lot of growth on it, hence why the boat wasn't reversing properly. With a good sand, anti-foul and polished topsides, she was ready to go back in the water. So what's happening this morning, Dad?
Oh, we're off to Airlie Beach, hopefully. Yeah, off to Airlie Beach, Northern Queensland.
So just to elaborate, Kieran is going crewing on another boat at Airlie Beach Race Week for 3 days, and Jack and I are tagging along for a little holiday. So this is what happens when we try and pack up the boat to go away for 5 nights.
Well, we haven't felt like we've been anywhere for ages, that it feels like this is just, it's like we've never packed before.
Yeah, but we never have. We've got Jack.
Oh, hey Jack. Have you packed your bag yet? Have you? Because if you don't bring anything, you don't get it.
20 past 10, we have to leave here in 2 hours.
Ready to rock?
Yep. So we survived our first night. So nice to be away for a few days. It's like so beautiful. I just feel so like relaxed already. We haven't even left the house yet. Kieran's gonna go sailing for a few hours, and I think me and Jack are gonna go for a little explore. What do you reckon, buddy? I'm gonna have my work cut out for me getting up this hill with the pram. Probably doesn't look that bad on camera, but it's very steep. Home sweet home. So today we've got Kieran because he didn't get to go sailing today.
No, we had a breakage yesterday, so we have to, the boat's out getting repaired for tomorrow, hopefully. So we've got this little guy ready to go out.
Oh wow, look at you go. We have to get you a new hat because all we've got is a pink one. Airlie Beach holds a very special place in our hearts. Kieran was trying to convince me for years to buy a boat, and here is where he did it. He surprised me with a yacht charter for a week around the Whitsundays. How bloody clever. And needless to say, the rest is history. Our next goal is to sail our own boat to the Whitsundays as a family of 3. which is just around the corner.
Second to last day here. Go home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shame. We've had a good time.
I don't want to go home. It's been really lovely.
It's been really nice.
Really nice. It's been really nice just being in the apartment, having extra space, just having a bit of a relax and just really chilling out. I feel like I haven't chilled like this since Jack has been born.
No more racing for me. The boat broke on the first day. They've repaired it, going back in the water this afternoon, but we're out tomorrow, so it's a shame, but it is what it is. We had a good time. I was going to take the GoPro out, but it's obviously been a flop.
As always, thank you all for watching, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to follow our adventure.